This is BTV.
Pelangio exploration first showed up on our radar screen with their successful Detour Lake deposit in Ontario. Now Pelangio's in Ghana, exploring two prospective properties. And even in its beginning stages, their neighbors' successes and their own early results are very encouraging indeed. There's plenty to celebrate in Ghana this year. The harvest has been generous. Their Black Stars football team is the best in Africa, and gold prices are at an all-time high. Ghana has some of the biggest gold deposits in the world, and Pelangio has 4 new discoveries there. But for CEO Ingrid Hibbard, this Canadian company is not just here for the gold.
I come from a mining background. So first of all, gold exploration is addictive. It's about hunting for buried treasure. But it's so much more than hunting for buried treasure, because it's about wealth generation. The real reason I'm in gold exploration is to change people's lives for the better.
Pelangio acquired the Detour Lake deposit from Placer Dome during the late 90s and spun it off to Detour Gold in 2007. Since then, Detour has built the deposit into one of the largest in the world, with a global resource of over 20 million ounces, enriching the lives of hundreds of shareholders, employees, and suppliers, with the promise of many more jobs in the future.
If successful gold exploration can change people's lives in Canada, just imagine for one moment what successful gold exploration can mean for people in Ghana. It can mean clean water, it can mean jobs. Successful gold exploration doesn't just change individuals' lives, it changes an entire region's economics. It is just so thrilling. I can't think of another industry that gives you that possibility.
But can that golden success in Canada be repeated here in Ghana? Senior VP of Exploration Warren Bates thinks so. Pelangio is in the early stages of exploring 2 large properties with enormous potential.
One is called Manfo, one is called Obuasi. Manfo is about 100 square kilometers, midway between 2 large gold deposits.
Manfo is a camp-sized property on Ghana's Sefwi greenstone belt. It shares the same fault network as Newmont and Kinross mines, both profitable producers. Pelangio's exploration manager, Samuel Torkanu, brought the Manfo project to the company.
My main aim is now to move Pelangio from where we are at the moment by stepping up Manfo project.
We've hit awesome grades at Manfo in our Pokakrum West and Pokakrum East anomalies. And we're on structures that host some of the biggest deposits in the world. If you're going to look for gold deposits, you look on those trends and you get large packages so you can roll the dice many times.
Pelangio's other project is called Obuasi.
Our Obuasi project is 300 square kilometers, immediately adjacent to the Obuasi mine, which is a giant vein-style gold deposit.
Since 1897, the neighboring Obuasi mine has produced over 30 million ounces of gold, and the deposit still contains another 30 million ounces of gold resources, and Pelangio is right next door.
Our property is right beside Obuasi. Over there is the Obuasi mine, and over the hills, 5 kilometers, is Pelangio property.
Pelangio's elephant-sized claim at Obuasi has a number of significant targets, and the potential reward is rich. The existing mine consists of 14 high-grade chutes over an 8-kilometer strike length, plunging toward Pelangio's property.
We just want to find one. I'd love to find 2 or 3. But we want to find a chute like it is at Obuasi. Their chutes there are 3 to 5 million ounces apiece.
Ghana has very low political risk, good infrastructure, an educated workforce, and encourages exploration and mining operations. And Pelangio's built strong business relationships there at every level.
There is certainly a special place in the hearts of Ghanaians as far as mining is concerned for Canadian companies. One we can mention is Pelangio, which partnered a number of local Ghanaian companies to ensure that they carried out the work that they needed to on their concessions.
From an economic standpoint, both Canada and Ghana gain. But what you see around you are the great number of jobs and families who benefit from this.
Virtually all of Pelangio's staff in country are Ghanaian, and the company is good to its neighbors.
We're drilling in the middle of a cocoa plantation here. We've actually only cut one tree to access and set up at this particular site. And when we're finished, we will clean up the very small footprint we've made, and you'll see this site back to normal within a couple of months.
It's not your country. You're a guest. So you must consult with the people. It's their home. Of course, you can't go traipsing across their property. So you must consult with them. You must make sure you explain where you're going, what it means for them. You must compensate for crop damage.
Pelangio works with local community leaders to help them identify and build what they need. In one village, it's a new school. In another, essential road repairs. With Pelangio's discovery successes at Manfo, this good work is likely to continue and increase as the project grows. Pelangio has budgeted for over 20,000 meters of drilling between Manfo and Obuasi during 2011 and plans to expand its program significantly.
Pelangio's biggest advantages are its management and its ground position. The ground position is second to none in one of the best gold prospects in the world.
It's all about the people. And you have to work with a group of people that you enjoy working with, that share your vision, and Pelangio has those people.
Pelangio's people are hard at work on their 2 exploration projects along one of Ghana's world-class gold belts. You can discover more about the company and their projects by visiting them online, pelangio.com.